Hey guys, I hope you're doing great, and in this video I am going to tell you how to add transitions or animations in your videos. Okay, so in the previous class we learned how to basically add captions like these over here. Okay, we also learned how to individually add some of the captions, but now I want to teach you how you can add transition in your videos. Okay, so yeah, let me come over here and let me show you how these work. So basically, transitions are supposed to be added in between two clips. For example, the one over here, okay, if I play this, so the other one is different. So what I can do is I can add a transition to make it even more interesting and people really enjoy it. Okay, so instead of cutting it from over here to over here, directly cutting this, or from over here to over here, okay, I will add a transition in between them. So in order to do so, I will come to the transition tab over here, simply click on this, and there are tons of transitions built right into CapCut, like I mentioned before. So the one which I really like is this pull in one. Okay, this sounds so wrong, pull in, pull out. So yeah, I will click on this. I can maybe just click on this and it will show you how it will look like. Okay, so this is the preview of this transition, which is cool. So what I can do is I can simply click on this and drag and drop it over here. So yeah, you can add transition just between any two clips. So now when I will play this, this is what it will look like. Mr. Beast recently announced that everyone is free to use this content without getting a copyright strike, which is a huge opportunity. Looks really nice. Okay, so you shouldn't overdo this. If you want, you can definitely add tons of transitions, and to be honest, it becomes a little bit of mess. But you should add transitions to make sure that you keep your viewer watching. You just want to create more engagement using your transitions. So I don't add a lot of transitions, maybe just 2 to 3 in one video, because if you add transition after every single word, after every single sentence, it becomes a little weird. Okay, so I have added one over here, which is a huge opportunity for making money. Let me show you how. So basically, there is a tool through which you can convert any long form video into short clips. It takes out the best short clips from the video and also gives you a virality score. So yeah, I think I should add one over here because after this the subject is changing a little. So what I can do is I can basically come to this one, okay, this vertical one, or maybe this one as well. So let me see how everything is changing. So there is this dissolve one which I really like. Okay, so you can click and drag it over here. Let's try it out and let me play this. Let me show you how. So basically there is a didn't look really well because my face wasn't in the same place as in the previous clip, so it looks something like this. So yeah, let me use this one instead. Okay, let me show you how. So basically there is now this looks nice. Okay, so I guess I'm talking about the same thing in all of these two clips, and after that it changes again. So you can take mistake. So there is one which I really like as well. Let me come down over here, and you might have seen this one in a lot of videos. So basically this is the glare effect. It also doesn't come with a sound effect, but you should be using it with a sound effect, and I will tell you about it in one of the next videos. So let me play this. It also gives you a virality score. So you can take Mr. B. Nice. Okay, so basically these are different kind of glares and effects which you can use. Then there is this color glitch as well, okay, which you can use as well. So yeah, let me just show it to you for the sake of demonstration. It shorts out of it, and they are more like, see, so basically these are different kind of transitions which you can use, and that is the reason I told you that you shouldn't overdo them, because if you overdo them, your video will start to look weird. So yeah, let me press Ctrl or Command Z and remove this. And before we move on to the next video, let me show you how to add let me show you how actually I made this whole video. Okay, so basically in between these two clips there were other clips as well which I use from this podcast from Colin and Samir. So let me just bring both of these clips over here. Okay, by the way, the caption will automatically go above everything. They are basically linked to, if I click on any of these, I guess you should be able to see their link. If I move it, so yeah, if I move it, you will see that it is showing me the link. So they always stay intact with the part of the video where you are talking. Okay, so let me move all of this to the end. Okay, so that I could hear it properly. And there is one more way I can do this. What I can do is I can turn off the music or sound of this track. Okay, and then listen to this, because this is on a separate track. Basically, which one is on top, that is the one which we can see properly. So let me play this.
Clip my videos, react to my videos on your Twitch stream, your whatever stream, clip my videos, put it on TikTok. I don't care.
So yeah, so basically this was the video which I used in my actual video, and what I have done is I have clipped some of the parts from it. Basically this whole podcast was like, I guess, 1 hour long, and I took out some of the clips from it, only these 2 clips, and then I further clipped them down. So instead of showing this whole long ass sentence, I basically clipped it down even more. So let me increase the voice a little, okay, so that I could hear it properly.
React to my videos on your Twitch stream, clip my videos.
So clip my videos. Let me clip this part. So I will press Ctrl or Command B over here, and then remove everything which is before that part by pressing Q. Okay, so
Clip my videos.
Clip my videos.
React to my videos on your Twitch stream, your whatever stream. Clip my videos, put it on TikTok. I don't care.
Put it on TikTok. I don't care. Okay, so this is the part which I will put over here. I will remove everything which is below before that part by pressing Q. Okay.
Put it on TikTok. I don't care.
Okay, I guess this is pretty much it. And I will press W over here to remove everything which is in front of it. Now I can combine both of these. Let's see how it sounds.
Clip my videos. Put it on TikTok. I don't care.
I think I can even remove a little bit of fluff over here as well. There is a gap over here. So I can simply click over here, make a cut by pressing Ctrl or Command B. Let's zoom in a little more and then remove this part, and let's remove this. Now let's see how it sounds.
Clip my videos. Put it on TikTok. I don't care.
Good. Okay. Then there was this video, part of the video as well, where he talks about making money. Okay.
I get the clip in. Easy way to make money.
Easy way to make money. Okay. So I will simply clip this part.
Easy way to make money. Easy way to make money.
So you do have to go back again and again and again. Okay, so I will press W over here and move the rest of the part, and let me show you how I actually lined it up in the actual video. So let me move back a little. Let me play this. So yeah, let me turn this on. Everyone is free to use this content without getting a copyright strike, which is it? So I added this part of the video over here instead. So let me show you how this will look like. So I talked about that Mr. Beast did this, and then I will show the actual clip of Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast recently announced that everyone is free to use this content without getting a copyright strike.
Clip my videos. Put it on TikTok. I don't care.
Okay. And what I want to do is I want to combine all of these. So what I can do is I can select all of them, right click on them, and create a compound path. So basically compound path combines all of the footage into one. And now what I can do is I can come over here, I can move back a little and then scale it like this, because I want this is actually a long form YouTube video, but I want to clip out just the middle part of it. Okay, so I will make this big like so, and now let me play this. This is content without getting a copyright strike.
Clip my videos. Put it on TikTok. I don't care.
Which is it? Okay. So basically it is getting blurred out a little because I didn't cut it out properly, but in the actual video, I will link it below as well. In the actual video, you will be able to see that the quality is proper. Okay. So for now, just don't care about the quality. Then over here I talked about, which is a huge opportunity for making money. Let me show you how. So over here I said, which is a great opportunity for making money. Over here I will make a cut and add this part in the middle. So basically I'm trying to make my video more interesting by adding clips, different clips from Mr. Beast inside it. So basically this is how this whole thing lined up and how it will look like, and the reason why it got 1.7 million views. So let me play this. Mr. Beast recently announced that everyone is free to use this content without getting a copyright strike.
Flip my video, put it on TikTok. I don't care.
Which is a huge opportunity for making money.
Easy way to make money.
Yeah. Let me show you how. So yeah, let me increase the size of this as well. Okay, I don't know why this one has bad quality. I will fix it in the next video. So yeah, there is one more thing which we can do. What we can do is, basically we can give Mr. Beast a different look for his part of the video. Okay, so over here when I am talking, it is in yellow. This content without getting a copyright strike.
Flip my video, put it on TikTok. I don't care.
Which is a huge. So what I can do is I can click on this part. I can maybe click on this part as well. Let me bring this in. Okay, and I can generate captions for just these two parts. So simply go to audio, then go to, sorry, not audio, go to text, add captions, and then create captions. So now it will create captions for just these two clips instead of adding captions for all of them. So it is taking some time. So yeah, I guess it created captions for a lot of other parts as well. So what we can do is we can simply remove the other parts which we don't need. We don't need this as well, don't need this, and we just need captions for these parts. Good enough. So now what we can do is we can select all of them, and let's change the font. The font size is all right. We can change the position to -700 the way I like it, and we can change the color as well. So let's change the color to something like this blue over here. So now whenever Mr. Beast part will come up, and yeah, also add some animation to them as well. I know I'm doing this a little fast, but I have already taught you how to do this, so you are good to go, to be honest. So I'm going to click on animation, come to captions, and click on pop-up.
Which is at this point.
So let me show you how this whole thing looks like now. Let's play this. Mr. Beast recently announced that everyone is free to use this content without getting a copyright strike.
Flip my video, put it on TikTok. I don't care.
Which is a huge opportunity for making money.
Easy way to make money.
Yeah. Let me see how how good this looks. So yeah, there is a little mistake over here. Instead of clip, it says flip. So what you can do is you can select this part, go to basic, and instead of clip, flip, let's change this to clip. And the capitalization doesn't matter over here because my font is always capitalized. But if you are using a font which has a proper capitalization, you have to write proper captions over here. So yeah, this was pretty much it. We already know about the transitions over here, and we have done this as well. And let me tell you a little bit about transitions as well. Okay, sorry, animations. So yeah, let me bring in this logo over here of Opus Clip. Okay, so this is the logo which I used in the video, and let me come to the part where it says the name of the company. So this tool is called Opus Clip, and just so yeah, so this tool is called Opus Clip. So this tool is called the part where I said called and then it says the name of the program. I will simply shrink it down. Okay, I can bring this at the top over here like this. Do you want to learn how to make this round? Let's do this. So yeah, let me make this bigger a little. So what you can do is you can basically mask out extra parts from a specific clip. So I will come over here and click on mask over here, and over here I will simply click on circle. So all of this is so easy on CapCut, otherwise you will have to go through such a lengthy process in tools like Premiere Pro and After Effects, etc. So I will click on circle over here, and now what I can do is I can bring this make this bigger. So basically it is cutting out the part which I don't want. So let me make this to the point where I can see everything properly, and I guess we are good to go. Now I will simply click on basic over again, and now we have this logo in circle. Okay, so let me make this smaller. I can either put it over here or over here. I look so drunk over here. So yeah, let me put this over here. So let's play the clip. So this tool is called Opus Clip, and yes, it is a paid one. So yeah, I think it should be on top because the captions are over here. So I will simply put this on my head like this, like a weirdo. So I want the logo to appear, but I want to put in a good animation in it because I just don't want my video to be bland. So if I play it right now, so this tool is called Opus Clip. Doesn't look that good, right? Let's add an animation on it. By the way, I have to cut it out at the part where I said Opus Clip. Opus Clip, and yes. So I guess this is all right. So there is one more thing which you can do. Instead of pressing W over here and cutting everything after that point, I can simply click over here and drag this in as well. Easy. Okay. So now I want to add the animation. I will simply click on this. Okay. And now what I can do is I can go to adjustments, sorry, not animation. So I will click on animation over here, and there are tons of animations. For example, let me click on this Opus Clip, or maybe this one. Opus Clip. Let me play this. Tool is called Opus Clip. But the one which I really like is this zoom one. Opus Clip, and just Opus Clip. So this, let me make this bigger so that you could see the transition properly. So this tool is called Opus Clip. So this tool is called Opus Clip. Looks nice, right? So you can select different kind of animations. There are tons of them. Let me see which one is suitable for our video. So yeah, let's select this one. So this tool is called Opus Clip. So yeah, there are a lot of animations. I'm going to select this one because I really like this one over here. And let me add some other extra information into it as well, because in this specific video I'm talking about Opus Clip, but I think the video is getting a little longer. So in the next video I am going to tell you some extra b-roll which I added to make the video even better. Okay, so yeah, this was pretty much it on transitions and animations. I hope that you guys really enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.